Oh, great. Okay, so yeah, not fucking. I just made a recording now, and I realized that whole time I was just talking into the mic. It was muted. So yeah. Hey, what's up, guys, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, men's a Fundy Cup, and everywhere else, I guess. I'm not gonna do it in Afrikaans. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. I'm just gonna do a nice quick one because I don't know if I got enough time to do this after failing the first one like immensely. Um, so I just got some crazy news. We finished phase three within a month compared to phase two, which took 2.5 months. We finished this so quickly and so like well, I guess it's just good. Like we got it done. We got all our like all the stuff that was already done in phase two got signed off in phase three. All that stuff is done and dusted. We got like we start on the 18th of May and we finish in on the June 24th. That's how quick and good it was. Okay, we did this right, and now I just want to I want to make this video just to talk about one of the issues, the shit, the fact that the one teacher that told basically they split the phase and the core students up, which is the phase students do the trimester long courses, and then the core students do a year long course. They split us up into different buildings, and then you know what they did? You know what they did? They took they didn't give the pulse students all the panels. So on day one when I started, I didn't even have the paper to tell me what assignments I must do. I didn't even have that paper. I just went straight into it and just fucking started because I already knew what to do. The when I finally got the paper, I had to start with the panels that were not in the pulse area, which is where the phase students are. So I went to the cause area, bro. And you know what these people tell me? They tell me I can't be there because I'm a pulse student. So I, like the one teacher told me that, and I told her, look, I'll give you two options. Told her straight. I'll give you two options. One, I'll go back to the pulse area, but I'm taking some of the panels from you. And then you guys don't have panels to work on. Or you can let me stay here and finish up. And then you guys can have the panels afterwards. And you know what the teacher tells me? She tells me, I'm too scared to tell you to leave. I'm like, yeah, fine, fine. That's fine. These guys literally try to make me not do some of the work that was recommended in the phase. Like for example, if there's 30, like there's about 20 things that I had to do in phase three, they told me no, you can only do 15, even though you paid for the full course. So I told them, mate, let me do this. Let me do the last of them, which was PLCs, the programming and the wiring, and like so they never let people do PLCs because they didn't have a teacher to teach PLCs. Yeah, I know. It's a college that has PLCs. They have the PLCs there in a dedicated room for programming, wiring, and learning how to like do all this stuff, but they don't have anyone to teach it. That was the excuse. So you know what? I told the guy, look, I have experience in programming the HMI, which I did, but I want to learn it here. And so give me access to them. And they didn't want to let me. And I told them, I bugged them every single day. And then they let me in the room. And then I finished like programming the PLC to do what I wanted. Showed that off. Guess what? They brought some random people to show off the college, each area of the college, the millwright, the electrical, civil, they try to show the PLC. They didn't have anyone there to show it off. They just expected to just show the room off and say, yeah, you can do PLCs here. But they don't have a teacher. So I want to show off my panel to the HOD who was there showing off the room. So he asked me to teach these guys and tell them what the fuck to do with PLCs. So the lady asked me, hey, I usually my house. I'm like, don't be stupid, man. Don't be stupid. Like, please, you can yes you can put a jet you can put a Bugatti's V8 in a fucking Mini Coupe. It's not a good idea that you do it, but you can. That's basically how the simple way I can explain it. You can't put a fucking V8 in a coupe in Mr. Bean's car. You can't do that. It's not advised that you do that. Okay, that's simple. But I explained it well enough, and obviously not in the most dickhead move way that I just did right now. And and these people basically told like the HOD, hey, this guy is good at explaining. Why not make him a? Is he a teacher? And the guy's like, no, he's a student. And they're like, you should make him a teacher. He's good at explaining stuff and actually explains the stuff nicely. The guy literally said like, no, he can't make a student a teacher. I'm like, bro, I asked these guys one day. I asked him, why don't you pay me? Because I and like just to teach the students. And the one teacher laughed at me. Like obviously, yes, it was a stupid thing to ask, but it was a good shot. It was necessary because. And when they asked me like, so why would you like to be? Why do you want to be paid? And I said because I'm the one down on the floor teaching and helping the students troubleshoot problems, and you guys are up here in the classroom sitting here doing nothing. I told the teacher there, and you know what they did? Their big still quiet, mouth shut, saying nothing. You know why? Because they know I'm right. Like, you can't be sitting in your classroom while 20 of your students don't know how to fix or or too scared to switch on a panel because they don't know how to wire forward and reverse. You can't be telling me, no, you're doing your job. You're doing shit. You guys are doing shit. Like, not all of you, but some of you. It worries me to see this. I have to come there. I have to do my work as a student and then also be the teacher to some people. It's stupid. It's a waste of time and money that me and some of the other people there as well who's qualified and has work, they get paid by the company. They don't get paid by the company to teach your students that you're supposed to be teaching. Like I had to teach myself PLCs at the college to be able to learn how to do this stuff. So what the fuck's this? Like also another thing, because the I was doing phases, I get certificates. I get a certificate for finishing each phase. Now the people that's supposed to do the certificates and give it to me is the admin of the electrical building. But now the admin, which consists of 4 to 5 people, told told me they don't do the certificates. Just one person who's outside of the electrical building does the fucking certificates for us and gives it to each of the departments, I guess. So now I have to wait on this like one person to do a certificate, and I have to hope that I'm first in line to get it so I can get my shit and get the fuck out of there. But no, I must wait because yeah, like, look, I get it. She's in the hospital. Shit happened. But why can't the admin of the electrical building that was tasked to do it in the first place, why can't you do it? Are you that unqualified to do something that you're supposed to do? If you are, then why are you still working there? It's like having an electrician that doesn't know how to do electrical, and you still keep the guy and you give him the same paycheck as an electrician. What's the point of having a cunt like that on your workforce? I would never have someone like that. Like, and I'm gonna be disrespectful, man. Like I'm tired of having to deal with this shit. I have to come every day, sit and wait for one of you to actually do your fucking job. And I don't want to tell people how to do their job. I hate when people do that for me, because then I tell them, here's a spanner, go take the fucking motor off it since you know so much. Okay, don't tell me what to fucking do. You stand back, you shut your fucking mouth, and you do what you're supposed to do. Don't tell me what to fucking do unless you are going to do it. Like, and I mean, everyone will be like that. If you are not a sheltered little bitch, then like you will agree with me and say, yes, I don't like it when people tell me what to do, especially people who don't know how my job is or what my job is about. I hate when people tell me to tell me what to do in my job. It's stupid. It's annoying. It's obnoxious and it's extremely self-centered. It's fucking rude, man. I don't like shit like that. Like I had to deal with someone like that, and I want to beat the shit out of him. So please don't do that. It's not nice. And like, yeah, that's just it. Besides that, um, yeah, no, we finished a lot of stuff. So when I go and finish the trade test, because I have to now get some letters and apply for a trade test. When I get that and I do those trade tests, I'm gonna tell you guys how that goes, and we'll see. Pray for me that like we pass and we get this shit done because god damn, it's taking long. I don't want to be at this college anymore. I want to be done and never want to come back again. I don't care if people say get your more right or shit like that, your Wyman's. I don't want to be back there. Okay, I don't want to be back there. I don't want to deal with shit. I don't want to have to be told, no, you must give us some time. We're gonna get this ready for you. No, you're not. No, you're not. I had to do it myself. I had to come to you every hour to tell you, hey, sign this. Sign my shit. My shit is done. Sign it. Can I get access to the room to go and do the programming? When? When am I gonna get it? Oh, you have the key all this time? Ah, okay, so it wasn't with the cleaner. Okay, open up, please. I want to get done. You're wasting time. I don't want to have to do that again for 10 fucking weeks. Okay, especially for the wireman's license, because now I have, because they want me to do that. I ain't doing that shit, especially at that place. God forbid that. Either way, I want to show you guys something. Um, yeah, wait. I just want to show you guys something I've got. As I say, I'm going to do this at some point. Oh, finally. It's been so long. While I'm at it, let me just open that up. Get that. I'm going to show you guys this. So we got nice little fish tank here on the left side. I did switch the pump off just for now. We got shrimp, guppies, and cories. Also a breeder. I'm breeding a lot of shrimp at the moment, so fingers crossed, that's good. That's on the one side. That's on the one side. The other side, which is this one, is very nice. We got the custom collection. So gut knife, obviously your marble fade, beautiful stainless steel, or not really stainless steel, but it's just steel. Your gamma Doppler, this is blunt. These are sharp, as you can see. Very, very nice. Beautiful guy. A lot of these guys here, Calambits, case I didn't, if I can actually get this off. Very, very nice. Obviously, yes, it's not the best patterns and all that, but it's something. It's something. The other thing I have is actually behind this guy. Give me 1 second. Okay. Ah, there we go. What do you guys think? So it's a airsoft. Very, very nice. Beautiful guy. You can take the cap off. Obviously, got bullet. It's not real bullets, but obviously the airsoft ones. I did shoot myself and test it, so you can see that black mark there. That hurt like shit. I'm telling you now, that was not fun. But I mean, very nice. I did want the AK-47, but that was an extra thousand, which I think they were lying about. So if they're watching this, I think you guys lied about that AK costing way more than this guy. So yeah. But yeah, no, I think especially I don't know why it's just so bright. But either way, when what I think I'm gonna do actually is at a later stage, I do want to try and sell this guy. If I can't sell it, I'm gonna keep it. There's no doubt about that. I'm gonna have it hung up on the wall behind you. But I'm going to make another slot for the AK-12 because I found out after buying this guy, they do have an AK-12, which I really want, and it's the same model or version as the one in Ironside. It's not like the AK-12 from Black Squad, which I was expecting because I would have painted it, or not really painted, I would have kept it the same pattern as the default AK-12 because, well, maybe I could have. Nah, I won't do that. What I will do is I'll probably make this guy like a blue sleeve. I do have I don't know if I probably showed it. I'm not gonna take this thing off again. It's in the way of, I mean, the laptop's in the way, and it's got the holographic, obviously. Let me actually. Fuck it. It's got the Titan hollows on it. It's got the crown foil. It's got all that stuff, which kind of resembles the CS:GO or CS2 version of the M4A1S. I don't have the silencer. I'll probably 3D print the silencer at a later stage, but I mean that takes very long, so I don't really want to do that right now. And I mean it's nice. The mechanical feeling is nice. Um, I wouldn't even take batteries or anything like that if I get the AK-12, because the nice thing is this thing shoots. And I mean, obviously, that that fucking hurts. That hurts a lot. I don't think you guys know how painful it was. It's like taking a pin, like a nub of a pin that is red hot, and just stick it in. That's the best way I can describe that feeling. It hurt so much, and I just didn't enjoy it at that moment, but well, at all. But you get the whole point. Other than that, it was very, it sucked a lot. It sucked a lot than I expected. But yeah, if I have to say anything else as part of this video, I would just say, I hope you guys have a liquor one. Enjoy enjoy all the time that you spend, and just have fun. Because honestly, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm not trying to take things too seriously. Some things I obviously take seriously just to make sure I get it done, especially get it done right. Because what's happening is there's like a lot of issues that's going on. Serious, not serious, and just ones that's in the way and that shouldn't be there in the first place. So, is it bad? No, because I mean, yes, life is going to be hard, and it's going to teach us things that we just need to know. You can't not have life be hard all the time, or well, be hard at all. Like, life is something hard. Is You're going to face hardship at some point. Every one of us will face that, and we just have to deal with it and learn from what happened. That's all that we have to do, and that's what I intend to do. I learn from my mistakes. I learn from what life is gonna teach me, and we just move on, because that's the best thing that I can do right now, and any of us can do, because especially right now, there's not a lot of things, a lot of good and sane people out there, and we can see that. We can literally see the mask that's fallen off for some people. So I would say just stay safe out there. Don't If anything flips, if any plot twist happens, like for example, I think the main plot twist is literally you cannot go a single time frame without having something bad happen. For example, I mean, we got crazy files and shit happening. We got people trying to add politics into games. We have censorships. We have all this crazy stuff. And all we gotta do is just say, fuck it. We stand our ground. We say what we need to say, and we just move on. That's literally what we have to do. So, yeah, you guys just stay safe out there. I'll see you guys again someday, soon, later, whenever. And yeah, also, I'll definitely be streaming Gears of War E-Day. There's no fucking doubt about that. I already bought the game, motherfuckers. We are ready to have a blast. I can't wait for that shit. I was waiting for years for that, man. Okay, I've been waiting ever since 2009. 2009, when I first moved into this neighborhood to actually get and play Gears of War E-Day. But other than that, I'll see you guys again. Have a lovely day, and cheers.